Hey, what's going on? This is Andre from AndreSanders.net. Learn to rely on yourself. The reason why I'm saying this is because I was scrolling through Facebook late last night and I came across a status from a former business partner of mine. And he was a leader in the former company that we were a part of a few years ago, and talking about being in the home-based business profession. And it's quite interesting when he was talking, as far as he was, in conversation with somebody that's talking about this profession in general, and the response that he got from this person was talking about that they were just sitting back, just waiting. As far as being an election year, they were going to wait to after the election to make a decision. And then he was kind of it was kind of mentioning, talking about my former business partner, saying that this happens every 4 years, and I know I've experienced it myself as well. As far as people just sitting back, just wanting to just wait and just rely on maybe a certain politician, or maybe rely on a government. You can go in so many different areas with this topic, other than just talking about politics. But something that he shared, and it's so true, and it kind of, in a sense, sounds like a little bit what Jim Rohn would have mentioned, as far as talking about your philosophy, your personal philosophy. So this is what my former business partner had said. Success in life is directly related to your philosophy and not the economy. Your personal philosophy is a guidance system telling you what to do and what not to do. It helps you to avoid danger, but it also see opportunity, and there is always opportunity. Let me read that again, the last part again. It helps you to avoid danger, but also see opportunity, and there is always opportunity. And then he also mentioned, as far as, that he said, he believes that you should learn to primarily rely on yourself, not other people, not the government, and certainly not politics, and learn to be self-reliant and keep moving forward. That is so true. You can go in a whole long list about this, and if you've been paying attention for a while, I normally like to share. I've read a lot of Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad books as well. As far as, he mentioned the same thing. As far as not relying on the government, don't worry about relying on, the jobs, as well, as far as pensions or Social Security, Medicare. Because if you want to just really get down to the nitty gritty, they will probably not be around, or to not be as dependable as what you think they could be. No different from a 401k as well. If you were to read some of his books, talk about Kiyosaki's Rich Dad books, you'd be really shocked as far as what goes on to, as far as your money. But that comes down to financial education. Again, another whole topic in itself. Personally, that's what I've chosen to study big time. It's a lot of financial education, so we don't get burned. As far as what happens with your money, it's a little bit. It is different from just talking about the home-based business profession, because for those that, let's say, they start making money in the profession, they're not as educated financially, because they you just don't know. You don't know. I know Jim Rohn said he had this problem when he first, I think when he first hit $1 million, or well over six figures, that it was gone like within months. Eric Worre, founder of Network Marketing Pro, he had the same problem as well. But over time, they obviously the school of hard knocks, with some financial education, and just being a little bit better, they was able to educate themselves a little bit better. So that's where I'm trying to get to as well, as far as educate yourself a little bit better on something that you want to do. It's no different from what I had to share, talk about having a purpose, or a why, or a strong goal. No different from what Napoleon Hill mentioned so many times in The Law of Success and Think and Grow Rich, and The Master Key to Riches, as far as having a purpose. So that's the reason why you want to worry about being so reliant upon, again, government, certain people, maybe a job, if you choose to. So you just be a little bit educated on certain things. So if you got value from what we share here, I'd love to read your comments below, or like and share this video. But with that being said, I will see you in the next video.